Hello everyone! Flowers Magic Art Fest, it's almost here and I need to make my journal or at least make some things prepared so I can make the most of the funds during these 20 days of playing and learning many techniques and ideas. So, last year I've made 2 journals and you have access to them as my free class. For now, it's a free class while we are doing Flowers Magic Art Fest, so you can sign up and use that as a guide. I want to tell you that the journal, it's not necessary that you need to do a journal for the fest, of course. And this was the ideas was warm up for our fest, and then that you have a journal that is inspired by flowers and you then continue working on it. Mine is it's a working progress, and I'm always flipping from one journal to another. So you can go and use this free class to create your journal. This year, we are going to have, as last year also, we are going to have many projects that are not made inside a journal by themselves. I curated a wide lineup of artists that I want to bring new ideas, and so we can just breed inspiration from other fields of the mixed media, and we can bring them into our journal. But if you are not an art journal artist or you don't do altered books, you can create in pages, in paper, and then use or take the ideas for your works. What I'm going to do this year is I'm going to prepare a cover in some pages, and then I will have lots of room to add more ads into my journal. Because, for example, I'm going to make with you some collages, waxed collages, so we need a page out of our journal. And with that, you can add them later on the journal. Imagine, so I'm going to make room so I can add later into my journal. Okay, so this is one idea. Now, I already have also my ticket for the fest. Okay, so when you sign up for Flowers Magic Art Fest, you actually receive your ticket, and I will happily add into a paper into my journal. I also print out the lineup of artists and the schedule with all the names of the artists, so I add into my journal and I keep them for later. I know where I can find, and then I can add some information of my teachers, so it's a good tip. So join us and receive your ticket and prepare yourself right away for the fest. So what I'm going to do first, I was just here taking some ideas. Oops. I was here just imagine some ideas for the cover of my journal. And what I'm going to do is, I have here some fabrics that were made, except this one. These 2 were made in my printed nature course that is now running, and it's about using natural elements to print on fabrics and papers. So we have this one. This was printed with flowers. This is Shibori technique, and I love the yellow because it's always remembering me flowers. And then I had this one that is cyanotype. And so I think this is a regular one. And this is a leftover from something that is a dressmaker leftovers that I asked. So I was given her leftovers, and I will just keep with these edges. I really like this. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut and sew this like a patchwork, wild patchwork. I'm going to sew here, here, and here, and make a cover with these. And then I might have another part just to make some strength of it. And I will just create a wrapping for my journal. And then I will just use this idea that creating a journal that is out of the cover, like I did last year, and I can add later on with all the projects that I create for the fest. Okay, so I'm going to sew all these, and then I come up and I will share some of the selections of the papers that I want to give to just add into my journal, and what I'm going to do with the pages and these beautiful fabrics. But for now, I will cut these and stitch. And then for the closer part, I'm just thinking on one of my buttons, paper buttons, which I really like the idea. So I'm thinking on one of these, and then to wrap everything, I think I will just add one bigger, because this one is short, I believe. This is fabric cord that I found a tutorial on YouTube. I think it was Catrian Tails Cloth. Sorry if this is not a name, I'll put the link below in the description. And then I will use this to wrap all the fabric around. Just like this, okay. Okay, the first thing is to stitch this like that, front to front. And then we can open it is like this. And after this is made, we stitch there. And then I cut this out. Okay. We will add this in here. And then flip to that side, okay? It's not going to be perfect because this has a curve, and I will just don't cut it out. I will just embrace that and go with it like that. And yeah, I'm just going to add some pins, okay, like this. Okay, it's done. Look at that, love it. I did already sew my cover. Look at this, love it. And as I like not align edges, I like these rough edges like this. I will keep just like that. And now I thought on two things. I could have this one for the cover here, or I could add this flower, but I think that when I want to open, I prefer to see this yellow because it's all aligned with the eco printing. This is another technique. I taught in a printed nature. So I think I'll get this, and I just stay with this, like just like that, how it folds, how it goes. And then for the inner, I will add a little bit of batting in the size of this, just getting this like a skirt. I'm going to cut the batting. So the batting has to be just a little bit below these edges, and then we sew these. And yeah, I want to add a little bit on here so it does not go anywhere. It's already cut, and now I will stitch all around to create a soft cover like this. Okay, we can do this by hand, of course, slow stitching, and I will start making the first layer just to bind everything on the sewing machine, and then I can come up later on and slow stitch here, around here, make some stitches here, and I might do that. I will take this part here out, and yeah, everything is going to place. I think I will add a zigzag stitch to all around this. Yeah. So here it is, my cover for the Flowers Magic Art Journal. Look at this, I love it. So I will keep it for like this for now. I probably will add stitches here, but for now it's this. And then I will, for sure, I will just close this later on after the fest with something like this. But I will keep open so I can fill with more stuff.